We will not be held responsible for any hearing impairments or damage caused to you from excessive exposure to this sound.
Praise up, blast it, turned up, max it. 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 Yeah, you know what's up. Praise up, blast it. Yeah, you know what's up. Turned up, max it. Yeah, you know what's up. Praise up, blast it. Yeah, you know what's up. Turned up, max it.
I am Ronald Taylor, a member of FBC Klik. My artist name is Chelsea, and I am one of the 4 members of the FBC Klik. We are a Christian rap group that originally started in Shreveport, Louisiana, and now we live in Austin, Texas, but we are a Christian rap group that is from Shreveport, Louisiana. We started back in about 2003, and that wasn't our original name. Our original name was Trinity, but it started back in 2003. It was about well over 10 of us, and it started out just as something we did as a one-time thing, but we just kept doing it, and it stuck with us. And then as the years wore on, we wore down into just the 4 members that we still have today. And then, as some people know, or some people should know, that Trinity stands for, it means Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, which is 3. So we changed our name to FBC. So we'll take that, the whole meaning of people asking us why our name is Trinity, and we have, 4 members in our group. So. It was just something that, it's always something that I've been pretty good with over the years, but I really started doing it not as like something I want to do in the future, just something that I started as kind of like a hobby, and it just stuck with me, and I got better and better over the years. So, well, our musical influences, one of them would be Kanye West when he first started. Because he wasn't scared to express what he liked about music or fashion of any of the sort. But I would say, like, in our genre, one of our influences would probably be Cannon Jones, because his music is probably the only one that is closest to our style, and probably the only ones that we probably can relate to when it's time for us to write or do our music or our lyrics. So. Our main focus for our music is to target and save souls, as we would say, or bring the lost back into the light, or help guide people that are lost to know Jesus or Jesus Christ. That's the main focus of our music, but it's also, to show people positivity, that stuff doesn't always have to be negative, and that you can live a nice life or a positive life without doing a lot of the stuff that the world shows you that you could do or have to do. So just to steer people into the light, steer people onto the right path. In 2008, when we got nominated for our first award in 2008. We were seniors in high school. Well, 3 of us were seniors in high school, and the other one was a junior. And it was in December of 2008 when we were, just living our normal lives, going to school, coming home, and we got a letter from the Rhythm of Gospel Awards, and they had nominated us for Holy Hip Hop Group of the Year. And later on in 2009, we did go to the award show and we did win that award. So I think that would be our first big break. have a handful of hobbies. I can draw. I like to draw. Sometimes I cut and edit our videos, and sometimes, because we haven't really found ourselves a video person yet, so sometimes that's what I do. Play basketball, of course, basketball, football, all those things. Just sit around watching movies, just basic stuff, nothing too crazy. So those be some of my hobbies. My opinion on the gospel rap industry. Well, me personally, speaking for my group, I feel that it still can be taken up a level or a notch. It still could be a lot that could be done to help, win the battle that we're fighting right now. It's a lot that still can be done. I mean, I know that, Lecrae, he's still doing this thing, but besides him, who else can you name that is really help making a difference out there besides Lecrae? I mean, he's really the only mainstream gospel artist that is at the top of the game right now. You can't put him and a team together, because there's nobody else that's on that level. It's just him. And if Lecrae does one thing that'll put his career in jeopardy, it's gonna just kill everybody else's chances of being a gospel rap artist or a Christian rap artist to that same level that he's on. Don't be scared to represent who you truly want to be. If you want to use your talent and your music to help uplift the kingdom, then do that. Do only that. Don't let anyone try to steer you from that, because in the industry, a lot of people will tell you that you can do music and take Jesus out your music and still make it positive message, and you'll still be able to get to the level of success that you want to do it, that you want to have. And when you do that, then you're gonna lose your passion about how you want to do it in the first place. So just be true to who you really want to be, and it's gonna be hard. You just gotta be willing to stick with it. If it's really what you want to do, you just gotta stick with it and just keep God first. That's the main thing. So. Oh, I see us being one of the greatest gospel rap groups that ever existed. We have the talent, we have the right mindset about what we want to do with our music. So I see us being one of the greatest of all time. We could possibly be one of the greatest groups, or greatest rap groups that ever existed, if we just put our mind to it with the work ethic that we plan to have in the near future. So I see us being one of the greatest.
I'm wildin' out, I'm wildin' out. This ain't gospel music, yeah, have you wildin' out. I'm wildin' out, I'm wildin' out. This ain't gospel music.